Starting soon. I will return. Don't worry, I keep them locked away. What up, VC? How are you? Good to see ya. Cool. So happy this ukulele is fixed. May not be in tune, but how are you doing? We got some bingo. We're gonna do hello and the law junior, sorry. You may be asking yourself right now, I thought we were gonna be scratching lottery tickets. Well, you are partly correct. But before we scratch said lottery tickets, we're going to wait 90 seconds. for some of our friends to join us. Those are for later, yes. Doing some bingo. Look at this. Are we seeing double or what? We'll show this later. VC, I'm sure you would like to be honored to be over here in the priceless writing area. But for this one and the next time, new subs, your name will get on here as well. Everything will be turned into art at the end of it, so none of them will be recognized anyway. I'm not sure which one of these is the strong one, but I don't want to break. Oh, I can immediately tell. This one is the weak one. It's the weaker of the two. BOOPIN Bingo. Oh. Round 2. We did find some luck with the first one. And I was like, well, might as well run it back at that same, call it strange place I found these hair bingo tickets. I am excited to see, though, look at this 9 down here. It also is a white bottom ticket, but look how far away that 9 is from the 7. Hey, Bridget, how are you? I like the wonky looking ones like that because I feel they can be good luck. It's like, this one's special no matter what. All right, let's rock and roll. Welcome. My name is Ryyno, and let's see where it takes us. The 066. Now, what we are chasing here, besides for 4 corners, bingos are normal, are with these ones in these red blocks over here. It is good, and that's kind of our chase. If we can get those 4 numbers, we are in business. In 31, in 31, in 31, and an 071. I did check as well. You can check to see how many prizes are remaining. There is one $30,000 prize remaining, as in the other one, 31 card 4. Thank you, Bridget. And I did a little math, and we have a better chance of finding like a $60 to $100 ticket with bingo. Shite odds for all of them, but they have to be out there, right? Is this the $30,000 ticket? I don't know. It looks goofy. G48. And how we get that, how we get the 500 as well, is to get an X on card 3. This one right here. And we have done it before. So this is always a chance. B9. missing. I felt like I was missing one. I-18, there we go. B9, B13, good to see a 20 and 11, and we're just clapping our hands with it. And a G58 by a free spot. $25, card 1. You are completely correct. Thank you again. These three right here, I usually like to see something that's good or helping the situation. B3. B3. Look, a 3 and 23. 3 and 23. Oh, a 3 and 23. My God. That's just cool on its own. Good for you, 323. I know we don't have the 23. I could stop myself. 072. And a G49. G49. There's a B11. One at corner spot. Ooh. Let's go to the other one. We just need the 20. We're in business. In 32. $44 could get a win. 8. Let's see, an 073. It's giving itself a chance down here. The 68 would be a win. I-19. I-19. It's the I-20. A B2. An I-23. It spoke to me earlier. It was the lottery gods scratching through me. Just occasionally happens. As was predicted. The I-30. Oh, geez. I don't think that's going to be getting a win anywhere. And to get a second I. We could technically get a third I in a row. Third I. Okay. The 46, the 51, 54. The 14 actually does give 4 corners as well. And then a 62. Any guesses? I'll guess with my head if you guys guess with your heart. I think it's going to... I'm torn between it being another I just to be a tease, to also be a loser, and then it just being a G51. I think it's a G51. Not even close. It's a B10, folks. That means it's a fucking loser. We did get all those cool 323s, except for card 2 here. Just wasn't cool enough to be with the other ones. It's alright. One, be yourself. No one's blaming you. But that is a loser. We didn't vote on it, so technically it's not wrong. It just is the first one. Well, don't you worry, Pyro. That does bring us to our opening round. Starting with ticket 78. Let's go. fierce, power, strength, agility, accuracy, speed. I still have to correct it though. Except that one time. There was that one time. It went in perfectly. Pyro, do you want to be on this side? These are new subs. Second time we're showing it. Next is the third. Then this all becomes art, by the way. We're starting art again. Sorry, I can give you an opinion on that one. It has been done. $78. Also, goofy looking. That 8 looks like it could go both ways and still be the exact same 8. Does it not? Mama Mickey, thank you. Beautiful star. See what I mean? That 8 is perfect for a working his eyeballs. Let's rock it. Ooh, the 21 and the 23. And then a 45. Oh, just so we can have a fun little square here, I'm doing that free spot. I hope this just spreads on out and covers all of card 4. But I'll accept the winning ones. That is a true test on a lotto ticket. Can you give me every single option that isn't right? 45 card 1. I bet it's right here, isn't it? That specific one is a blind spot. Only that one though. Pyro. 68 and 69. Wow. They're coming in together strong in corner places. That's where you want to see them. That's good to see. And then 52 next to a free spot. 52. 9 card 3. Boop, boop. 46 card 4. It is truth, they speak. I-26. I like that. In 35, that is a realistic goal. In 35, well. I-26, I meant. N35. That's it. I've lost it. An 070. No 70 and an N32. N35 is what we need. N35. Easy to get. G50. Always coming by to say hello. N41. Not a single one. G58. That's not bad. 59. That we could do. It's just a line. It's not taking too much. Let's see something here, though. Ooh. 062. The G57. And a G48. Thing on both of these, they know what G they need. 59, card 2 and 3. Is that true? We'll pause it. I think that's the one we need. And I-17. The B8. You're all good. B8. And an 074. Get our final free spot. It was foreshadowing because we're gonna get it, Pyro. Ooh, there's a B10. Oh! And a bingo! Let's go! Bingo. 10, 21, 45, 57, and 74. We have an N31. We'll check. Are we all caught up? Are things in the right places here before we do our final one? Another G51 on 3. Card 3. Thank you. Now, before final guesses, anyone, I will be calling the N35 on card 1. Christopher Cooper, 59 on 3. But I guess the line's 3, the block is 5. I don't think they'll double it up. I'm switching that to an N37. Or G59. You guys say G59, I'll say N37. Let's get the second one. And it's an I-16. It's alright though. Bingo, folks. That's lifeblood, and we do live to scratch another day. There was not a 59. That was my mistake, Christopher Cooper. That's great to see. You know how you get back-to-back winners? By getting one to start with. And the next number up, I don't believe in numerology, but if I did, ticket 77. Alright, I have this squared away. The problem is nothing is square. Count it. I could stick that straight into an apple. Again. We'll flash this. Are there any regulars out there in the background? New subs. Very nice numbers. 50, 30, 20. You know, it's just good to see. Mind you, there is a correct answer. Back to back. Let's see it. 072. One in the block. One in the box. Let's get it. 72. B 14. And then N 34. By a free spot though, so we'll give it that. Ooh, and it looks like the only 34. Ah. Sorry. Sound like creep there. I got a little too excited. Look, a 6, 6, 7, and 6, 8. The close to 3 6s in a row. I shouldn't have spoken shit about the numerology. It's coming back to punish me. You know, it's always hindsight. We do have the 67 and the 68. All right, let us continue. An 070. Dang, and not a lot of 25, but a 26. That's a likable number. It's showing up. A B9. You can be 9 if it be in corner. Oh, 75. And an I, 20. A 420 right there. AO. Good for you guys. Good for you too. So I'd like to see some good stuff on. Some stuff leading to possibly something. Starting with an I-30. An N-43. And B12, the bingo vitamin. Showing up. Helping? I mean, G50, it always likes to show up, doesn't it? This time for a win. Ooh, not on that one. G58. No G58. All right. An O73. No O73. Thankfully, there is a B7. A G51. Okay, it's in the box. A B2. B2. And a G46. I don't know where things are going to come together for this ticket. Besides for the G50. I guess a B10 could work, but nope. We have an N32. Sorry, I'll alert the final free spot. Final guesses, everyone. Ooh, another tease of the 50s, a 54. Not a ton of options. The 49, the 50, and 57. Thank you, Lena. We have won $3. Maybe a 10. I think it's going to be a G52. I think it's hitting us with the other T's on the other side of the 50 there. And it's an N36. Nothing to write home about. In fact, there are none. Elena, I think like 40-ish. So if we could get 20 back, we'd be in business. Loser. Going once, going twice. sold to the burner bag. Here we go, coming up. Also, you see Denny Dean is on there as well. Good spot to be on. Lena, if you would like to be on it. Lena. I decided already. Don't worry, all this will be turned into art, so nothing will remain. No worries about that. I don't want to force anyone to have their name out there. Coming up next, since numerology failed us, we have ticket 76 with a different type of luck. Would you call that a white line at the top? I won it. Not compared to some of the other white lines we see. I asked, let's go. It's like automatic now. Machine. Those white lines are supposed to be good luck. For me, they're just, yeah, they're here or there. I could sense it. That's what I was going. Look, there's a 420 on here. Good for this ticket. This ticket's rad. It gets down. Don't worry, it's cool, man. It's far out, bro. All right. We have a 7-2 and a 20 right off the bat. $20 almost in the same spot on every one of those. There's a B2 and a B7. Worst pocket hair you can have in poker, but a 2 and a 7 we will take on our card too. Two of the corners. Knock them out just like that. G47. And a B13. Channel favorite number. N42 in the box. Oh, we have a 063. The 074 that we've gone over so many times. And the B3. We have the 17 and 18. Interesting. A couple of them that are by each other as well. And then a G51. How long can you say G51 without breathing? I could do it for 20 seconds. There's a 3-1. A G53. Nothing of help. G50, or should I go G51? Oh god, I don't think that was close. I don't think that's close at all. We have a B1. 69 would give the win. So would a 6. There's that in 33. And the 28, which does help in a couple spots. Final 6. Oh. B9. Around but not helpful. There is the G58. Your final free spot there. 071. Bingo Vitamin B12. Could land 4 corners. The G48. Didn't help. Any final number guesses? I do fear this one is a loser. But a psychic win is still a win, so I-30 gets you a win, B-15 gets a win, B-12. Oh dang, it has to be an O, right? The 069 is doable. I'll go 069 with you. Or I-16, yeah, that's right. That is less of a win. But I think it has to be an O. So I will say the one that does not give any wins, that would be 065. Ooh, completely wrong. It was not an O. I'm sorry, O just did not get its day in the second half. Second 2/3 of the game. Only a single O there. That's why I thought it'd have to be one. It was close, but there. So in 43-4, you did, you fucking loser. Which did come in first. Tied next to winner and sir, I said the ether. There were some valid opportunities in there. 76, like the one that came before it, was a loser. But this one, I have to say, I do have a soft spot for. Oh, and it's right here. Magic trick. I think the white line usually is on the top as well, but there's a kind of a white line, but I wouldn't really call it a white line. G52. The astute of you may notice we are not voting. Hey, hello, Samantha. This is simply as a superstitious act. 420. Oh, this bingo. Bong hits and bingo. Another blazing bingo. This the bingo ticket that does the weed. G52. 72. Oh, B14. Oh, 63. Where out that B? B10. B10. All right. Oh, 777. I take back everything I ever said about the number 7. I-27, I-27, I-27. But yet no G57. Ooh, okay. G48. Not so great. In 40. That's okay. And then in 38. No, in 38. This is where I like to see something good come about. I-25. 5. Oh, 65. That's okay. Really, I prefer if it doesn't start out super well. Less of a chance of it just being a big cock tease. G56. Let's get that fucking $3. All right, let's see him. 074. And there's G50 stopping by to say hello. Always good to see it. Always around, isn't it? And an I-18. All right, final 6. An N35. Easy. Let's get the 34. I covered so much of it because it's already there. We all know it. You know it. I know it. I-20. The 20 knows it. The B11 knows it, even though it's not on the board. The I-17 knows it. The N36 knows it. Last number guesses, everyone. This would have to be an N34. It's going to be anything. That's a lot of N's in a row. We've seen funkier. I have to say N34. Jennifer, 41. Yeah. Sorry, let me get these free out of the way. There's 35, there's 36. With a setup like that, how can it not give us the box? Box Destiny. Brennan! What's up, bro? B9. I gotta say it's the B4 to complete the 420 blaze it. Ooh. And it was an 068. I don't think that did anything. But I'm doing fantastic. How are you? It can go to its burn bag, feeling all right about itself. Finishing up schoolwork. But look at this. You may just put till death there. New subs is there. Remember names here. Then it can say, it doesn't always get it right. gosh. This one really made me have a go of it. Dinny Dean till death. This is why I put it there. Sorry, it was not for you. No, yeah. This is going to be made into new artwork. So everything will end up being turned into whatever it may be. You just never know, right? You know, it's one of those where the fact you have it is awesome, because nowadays it's hard for people to get a name that doesn't have someone else already having it. You know what I mean? Someone doesn't have to add like 20 letter number combinations to get it. It's a shame someone has the ryyno YouTube, like RYYNO. I cannot get that. And the shitty thing is, I'm pretty sure that I'm the one who has it. That's just how it goes sometimes. Same thing happened with my Discord accounts. I had to make another one. Heavy drinking also, I'm sure, played a role. G46. Bringing to the stage. G46. There's no one here, really. Not say there are a couple of people here. Just quiet ones. But it's about to be wake up time for our friends across the pond. Oh yeah. Well, I think I don't have the brace on right now. and it makes it just so much easier. Like now I can just look over at things. I got spoiled for more people chatting, but my brain's healing a little bit now as well, so it makes it easier to remember two separate numbers. I'll tell anyone though. 62 and 68. Because I am still not that great. I also got this ukulele fixed. On one. Gene! Look who it is. Welcome. How are you? Some of that applause is also for you, Brennan. Melting in Arizona. If that is not a song already, it needs to be. Well, especially from where you moved from, Gene. That doesn't help. $354 and 45 I-22. And an O 61, the I-20. Good to see it on multiple ones. And the O, the G50. Happy to see it. Happy to see it. Always come by to say hello. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Do you have a pet in the house? Were you in versus California? What I just meant to say. Is there a reason for that? G55. I mean, it is hot outside, but you know, those aren't hens, that's the rooster. Had a rooster named Bruce once. He was a dick. Same reason they have quail eggs. Usually I'd like to see something good in these three, folks. If we can get one. There's an N31. I've never liked quail eggs. I typically work the other direction. The bigger the egg, the better. So I keep emus out back. Interesting. So, was the rooster her idea? Or did that come with her? Oh, okay. Maybe she has a high libido. I'm sorry. G53. And a G51. False teeth and boobs. Wow, she sounds just like the emus I have. I mean, Gene, be honest. Would you rather he be with a 61-year-old or like a 25-year-old? I-16. They're not fake boobs, they're breasts, and they just happen to be big. And that's what you do if a giant bird, emu size, or same with an ostrich, if it tries to attack you, you kick it straight in the chest. Say, not today, bro. Set the example. The things, a man will do for a gummy. $65. And a B13. Check us over, but I believe this is a loser. It's a real thing. I watched a documentary on it. We're gonna have a porno one with two. Yeah, that's the thing, Bren. Which brings us to the sponsor of today's video, Blue Chew. Does it feel like, you just don't have the drive you once did? Having problems being where you want to be in the bedroom? Now, with our new Blue Chew, you can chew a piece of gum just 15 minutes before and you'll be ready. Not just where it needs to be, but with that libido that's in the mind. Blue Chew. Now at Hims. The Rhino channel is in no way sponsored by Blue Chew in any form or matter, nor a doctor or have any medical advice. She is very, very wealthy. Ah, well, gee, now all of a sudden the tables have turned. He said, you know what, I'm moving in and I'm bringing my big old cock with me. She said, oh, he's like, I'm talking about my pet rooster. It's a real big sell for me. He has to live in the house. Ooh, it made contact. All right. I think these are where the winds are going to start. I'd say picking up. This would be the winds would start. This is where a one would start happening. Also asking for a friend. Your son's a DJ. She's like, they call him by this weird name, DJ Shadow Tiesto. Your son does music and is a DJ, Gene. I'm just now hearing about it. Like, yeah, probably like a music producer is what he probably is. He blends. He probably is a producer of some type, then, I imagine. Yeah, I'll make sure to play some good ukulele and harmonica at the end of the stream. You know, just because I'm playing on. All right, 30, 52, 59. There's the 59. Boo boo! Good morning. Gene, it may be possible I know your son. Wouldn't that be weird? He goes to these big clubs. Hey, Cynthia. $59, $59, $59, $59. Boo boo. Gene is just telling us for the first time our son is a famous DJ. It does take something to be able to do some DJing where you travel. There's the 16. I will do no such thing. Scratch 32, 32, 32, 32. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm just kidding, Gene. If I knew who he was, I would not say it. G58. Typically, DJs don't just go by their last name either. There is probably, you could put DJ and then have just about any word after it, and there's some DJ named it, I imagine. Let's go. And the rooster. I'll do some digging, Dean, and I'll some digging, Gene, and I'll come back. If I find anything, I still won't say it, but I am interested. I look forward to hearing from you tomorrow. Hope you're feeling better. Enjoy the rooster. Bug boy. Card 3, B15. B15, B10. Where there's one win, there can be two. Since there's a win, interesting. Before or after his large DJ career? Okay, Gene. I will talk to you tomorrow. You'll have to let me know what time you're free. About 10 years ago. Hey, be careful what you say. See you back in 2016. I do have some gummies. I was lucky. I ate some gummies, but okay. Roger that, Gene. Be safe. They're so noisy. People think that a rooster, like, one, actually only makes his noise at dawn, and two, that it even does it at dawn. They make that noise all damn day. In 36. In 37, B11. There's B6. B14. Doable. Actually, 61 would be nice. And an O73. Hey, Rachel. Missed 19. Sounds like something I'd do. And a G48. We'll see it, Jane. They're vicious. He'd probably join ya. There's a B5. That is not a B14. Our final blue ball. And it's an O71. O71 that does not win anywhere. Final number guesses, folks. We do have the win. The line went on card 1, so some lifeblood, at least. The year is 2026. 29th day of the 6th month. Any guesses? 20. I think it's going to... I've been guessing positive so far. I'm going to guess an 061. And it's an 066. Nothing but a winner, nonetheless. Lifeblood, and it's about time to find a win. It is possible. May not be the sunrise here and now, unless you are over there in Ireland. Okay, but it'll always rise somewhere. Brennan, did you see the video where I threw the ticket into the apple, the bingo ticket? It looks something like that. What up, Mike? How are you? Thank you. Let's get a little more room here. No, 5. In 37. And in 40. Toothache. It's horrible, man. All those nerve-related pains they're a bitch. Sorry to hear that, Rachel. We never truly die, we only float away. We're just reality right now, trying to view itself. In 36. G49. In the red box, a good place to be if you have to be. G54. Card 2. Thank you, Mario. Bug Boy, Carrie Dickens. Has our 072, and I think we are all cleaned up. There's an 075. We don't have a lot that's going on right at the moment, but ooh, an 071 could change that around. In 44 and in 38. I-29. OSU. What's up, bro? 072 on card 1. I was hoping that that would bring you into the light. And I think we're good to go. And then 073. Did you have 4? Card 4. Thank you, Mario. Doing great, bro. Thank you. G59. It's like a moderator meter in here. There's all of the blue in here. G59. $10 jewels. Oh my god, and it had a clover on it. B8, B8, B8. Not a lot going on, but kind of a misshaped Y. Sometimes antibiotics can end up being the best with that. Besides for, numbing and opiates. 062. I believe we are all caught up. Oh, happy birthday, Rachel. Card 2, 064. We got that one. I will say, I mean, 64, 62 is 63. It's destiny right here to be all together. There'd be 4 corners on card 2. Or is it a B3? Boo Boo has 3 in her name. Not a fan of 3 in the name, but there's been so many O's. There's so many O's here, you have to start saying as a word. Ooh. 26, line 1. I think it's going to be a B11. Big boy saying 6. All right. Let's see it. It's another O. Ooh. And it's the 064. 1, which, correct me if I'm wrong, does jack shit. Boo boo, I said I don't like names that have a 3 in them. But I had to have one of mine as well. It's my curse. This is a fucking loser. Unless I'm seeing clearly. Which I'm not. Oh, 71. Back to the 7 and the 1. 7 or the next number after it. Being far away from each other. With the 1. Far. So far away. Oh, I'm sorry for those of you who came to be entertained by my speed, agility, strength, accuracy. You're gonna miss it, I guess. I can't do it when the heat's on. You have to wait away. Far away. There once was a care, far away. I do technically still see 29. I'll take yellow's bird for it. Quick, get to the care. Big Boy Dark says he sees 27. Oh, it's dead. Oi, and I said, he still owes me £5. British Al from the 1930s, those who were wondering. Mr. Scratchit, thank you. Yeah, Brennan, actually, I see 28 likes. That's all I've been seeing. There, it went to 29, so. Technically, it would have been 3 now. Game time. I'm not logged into Discord right now. Snacktually. Who was the dark man? The one who hid in the shadow. The one that only came when I closed my eyes. I saw him hidden with his bright red eyes. There's no reason to lie. Rachel, hope you sleep well and have a happy birthday. Yes. I think I just said Big Boy Dark about, 5 minutes ago. He's in the dark. Whew. I woke up. It was just a dream. I hadn't had a dream about the man in the shadows in nearly 12 years. I thought it was something gone. Thought it was something from my past. Wee, 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 wee. Siren goes across. The mood is set. Rainy day. Clouds in the sky. Puddles gathering. Well, I had to get to my job right across town. Every time I sat on the bus, it felt like someone was watching. I know it is a bus, but there was always this sensation. Maybe it was the dream I had that night before. But something felt wrong. Something felt different. Oh, 75. Which mummy, boo-boo? And which Michael movie? The one with Michael Myers or the one with Michael Myers? I-25 free. And card 4. Work was the same. Just another day at a desk job. Doing something anyone could do at any point in time. The bus ride home was the same thing. Felt the same way. The lights flashing in the puddles on the ground. Oh, 75. Oh, 68. And I couldn't help but to keep thinking about the dream with the man with the red eyes, the Derek man. B3, 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 B3 in a corner. That's always okay. I-17 and an I-073. An I-073. This is where you like to see something. Ooh, we see an 11. Okay. There's a 34. Seeing a lot of 43s, not a lot of 34s. Where it's always at. In the dark. B15, one in a corner spot. One right there and one right there. B7. There is a B7. G55. I thought the man on the roof was just something I was imagining. But then when I was dying, it was quiet. I heard the and the dog I was with growled. It heard it too. It heard it too. It heard it. G52. I don't see any G52s. There's an 072. G50, always stopping by to say hello. There's a 49. I think if this is going to pick one, it would probably pick a B13. G50, G50, G50. Oh, you're right. Cross my free and swear to win. Let's go ahead and do it again. Let's go. Wow. Wonderful. Good for you, card number 1. All right. That means this one is G56. Easy, accurate. And it's an N45. And none at all. I don't see an N45. However, I do see a win. Nobody is tiny little fourth dimensional beings slowly sucking his energy out. Or long hair, yeah. Tomato, tomato. And our final one of the 70s. Ticket 70. Put your hands together for it. Shame, what a miss. You know, but hell of a story. Boo-boo, are you on here? No. Because they're supposed to be small. Because they would be made into art. Any new subscriber that wants to be on a piece of art that will never be seen by human eyes till tomorrow. Again. Wolf Blast Girl. About 25 an hour. Sleep is expensive. But how are you, Wolf Plastic Gaming Girl? I was trying to think of how much expensive a Tempur-Pedic bed is a day. $23. Good to see you too. I go live on Thursdays at 5:45 Central PM, but then yeah, which is a new thing. The rest of the days we're just random. So it's great to see you again. 072. Catherine, thank you. How are you? 10 jewels. G60. Where's our 072s all done and all I-17s are cleared. We have an N38. I am doing great, thank you. Happy to be here. N38. Oh, 67. We have gotten to $3 wins, Catherine, and we're about to get a back-to-back one. Even better, we got a bunch of the blue who have come in tonight. Always a win as well. They mostly come at night. Mostly. G48. Ooh. 66. Easy. And a flower, thank you. Beautiful. A red flower. G. We'd like to see something good here if we can. A B7. And in a corner spot. the N39 in the box, and the N43. The thing is to, hey, a 420 on here. Look at this card. It also depends on if you play. Play like the Powerball and the Mega Millions, and you got a chance. And to the people saying, well, you have no chance of winning. I tell a motherfucker, you have no chance of winning because you didn't buy a ticket. I have a 1 in 280 million chance of winning. And I beat that just to be existing right now. I'm nailing those odds. I don't call him a bitch, though. G57074. $37. G50, always stopping by to say hello. And B8. Bottom right card, 43 and 39. They speak the truth. Thank you, Kathy. A G46. Ooh. And no pickup sticks. Well, few pickup sticks. Final number guesses, everyone. There's the 20 for our 420 card over there. I'll mark off the free, make sure I haven't missed a win already. Not a lot of winning possibilities. I guess I'll say 66. 66 would have to be the win. Let's see. How long's it been since we had an O? Oh, it's been a while since the start. So, 063. Loser for 063. It was an 061. That's what I was going to go with before the 63. I lost my oomph. Should have known. 61. And a loser at that. That means the last of the 70s are losers. To the ether. to the burn bag. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it straight to the ground. No, Boo Boo, I've been waiting to talk to you for Froggers. Because you're next up on the list who wants to have, we do have one final one. I think it's 69, of course. How could you not? Shite. If you want to choose your allotted ones on all Froggers, $30, you can get whatever you like. You got it. And then it's just whenever you want to do it this week. It's like the game Frogger, Brennan, but it is on a lottery ticket. Where you try to get across the road and across the lily pads and then reach the end. Are we talking about in real life now? Or specifically in lottery tickets? I would have to say the poison dart frog. Always been a fan. There's some parts here in Oklahoma where if you shine the light at night, it seems like you're in a fucking horror film because they're just frog and toad eyes everywhere, like anywhere by the water. And it's just like, oh my God. $67. It's cool watching tree frogs make their gigantic jumps from tree to trees. I don't see a lot of frogs. Like toads. I see way more toads than frogs. Toads are so loud as well. You mean like birds, Boo Boo? But I also am living in the city right now, so I don't see as much wildlife, except for those that have adapted to the. Not in exactly where, but they are in the state. It is crazy. It takes less than a year for a pig you have like on a farm to go full feral. Within like 6 months, it'll be growing fur again. And let me tell y'all something as well. If everyone just went right now, fucking feral hogs would start taking over all the states. They're wild, and in the state I live in, you are allowed to hunt them with an assault rifle from a helicopter. I only eat pork because of something I saw that I would never anything to, but wild hogs are just a whole other thing. You know, that was my favorite thing in the world, Brennan, so it shows you how powerful it was. And it's why I won't wish it upon you. Eat your bacon for two from now on. They will ruin all your shit over the course of a night. Kill all your chickens. They'll kill your own like normal pigs you have. They come in like they scare the horses. They hurt cows. They can get a little crazy. It's horrible. Yeah, how much damage they can cause. And the thing is, they're just one of those, like, they will eat anything and everything in its way and just destroy natural species, like a slow, like, plague, nature plague that just goes and they only get stronger. I mean, we literally can be millions of them if they don't do anything. And Some of those rare bird species, yeah, any ground nesters, even low-hanging ones. Monster nuts, it's a shame. Boo Boo, a cow doesn't have, it's 4 stomachs, not 8 stomachs, but it doesn't have 4 stomachs. It's 4 chambers in one stomach, by the way. Just FYI. They are smart. The cruelest and the smartest survive. B8. It should always be donated, and a lot of times around here it is, but then there like reaches a point where there's just more than enough to get rid of. I mean, because if you take down like 24 hogs in an area for a while, like that can, like, people can be good for a while, and it's like, well, shit, we still have a couple hundred more. It is easier for like in wealthier rural areas, but some are just, how it goes. Hello, Heidi. How are you? Oh, that meat better be made of Jello. That's the only thing I'm eating that turns blue. Well, and gummy bears. But I'm with you, Wolf Blast Girl. It's should always be number 1. I've heard that. The Great Emu War. Well, not 400,000, but they can have a ton. They have multiple litters per year. We were talking about emus earlier. Tom, you gotta, same with ostriches. When they come at you and you gotta kick them right in the chest. Don't ever let them corner you, and when they're puffing their feathers and trying to intimidate you down, backing you up, kick them square in the chest. They'll be all right. Ticks. Oh, I hate ticks. I know, Bill Nye the Science Guy. He's not as good of a guy as you think. Ugh! They get so big from dogs, I don't want to think about them. I accidentally sat in a baby deer tick nest one time. It was like a mile away from any washing situation, and I looked down and just saw hundreds and hundreds of tiny red dots just crawling all the way up my legs, making it to my thighs, and I sprinted that entire mile until I could get to a shower because they were making their way up. Last number guesses. Anyone, can it be the 064? Alright, that happened once, and I was not within 100 feet of a plant all night long. No idea. B2. I think it will give us a 69 for the loss, just because it's on ticket 69. Yeah, no thank you. Fuck ticks. Them and mosquitoes, do away with them. I'll press the button if I have to. No, boo, that's when he found out she was a vampire. Ooh, not the I-16. It is the I-17. And I think it's a loser. Loser. Been great talking to you, Brennan. You have yourself some sweet dreams. Thank you, thank you. That's the combination of bed bugs and ticks. They've become their own horror together. It does have a white tip at the top. People say that's lucky. Did stick, but doesn't count. Would you believe I could throw one of these tickets into an apple? Well, you should, because it was my short from 3 days ago, Brennan, and if you have not seen it yet, and anyone else has not seen it yet, go check it out. Leave a like or a comment. Why? Because it's one of my crowning achievements in life. Scabies. You mean like what the pirates used to get? Because they didn't eat citrus out on the sea for so long? Scurvy. Scabies. Okay. Itchy spots all over your body. Not chicken pox. Boy, that's scurvy it is. Smallpox. No, can't be smallpox. Okay, I-21. B8. Because chicken pox is decently common here in the United States, where you break out in like red spots all over. Oh, that's even worse. So it's anything that says itchy skin, but then the words that follow it are microscopic burrowing mite called Sarcoptes scabii. And then they're like, oh, anything that grows inside of you, I'm not a big fan of. And yes, I know that there are millions of things living inside of me. Yes, I'm talking about for once they start getting up to a bigger scale. I already got that one, so I have a bacteria build up to it for life. G57. Ringworm here, they'd be like, make sure they watched wash the wrestling mats. Otherwise, you'll get ringworm from wrestling. Sweaty, gross guys. Yeah, that is horrifying. Wolf Blast. B14. I've seen worms in eyeballs, and I'm not a big fan of it. Like Resident Evil type shit. Luckily, not in my eyeball. Tapeworm, I just don't fuck around with a place where I should be getting a tapeworm. Like if I am doing something in my life where I am just casually getting tapeworm in a city, like I've probably made some bad decision along the way. You know how they get those out? Places like Africa, since if you break them, you know, they are made of a bunch of tiny segments. Therefore, if you rip it out and breaks, it just releases a shit ton of eggs, and those will all become tapeworms inside of you. So they'll get these big sticks, or imagine like this, and then they get the worm on it, and then slowly every day they twist it, they turn it around, slowly getting more and more of the tapeworm out, and they could be over 6 feet long. Just ooh, all right there. And knowing if you break it, then just all those egg sacs are gonna be right up inside you. It's like I don't just have like a weird fear of like me being trapped in the middle of the ocean. I know that has a word and everything, thalassophobia, whatever. I just each time I keep trying to give the ocean a fucking chance, it ends up hurting me in some new type of way. I've been stung by a jellyfish. And I was like, what the fuck? I just got here. The first time I like step into the water immediately, except for it did look like the ones like SpongeBob. I kind of like that. And I live landlocked as fuck. Ironically, the most coastline in all of the United States, folks. I have dreams. I don't mind because they're a dream, but where I'll be floating in the middle of the ocean and I'll look down into the water and it's like these gigantic fucking lights turn on all from the bottom of the ocean and I can see the shadows of just gigantic things swimming, all roaming in all the distance. Cool shit in a dream, but and I've known people who have like lost things to animals, like sharks and shit. Subnautica, it's alright when it's in video game form. I don't mind it as much. We'll see about Subnautica too. I just saw there's some Silent Hill movie on Hulu. So that's what I'm going to be partaking in tonight. From this year. I don't know if it'll be any good, but we'll see. 070, it's on its way to come. E 68. Free. Also, and Subnautica is beautiful as well. Things wouldn't be as scary if I could clearly see them. It's the idea of just looking down and it's like I can barely see my legs and then just a shark come up and yunk. Like, goodbye. This leg is mine. Last number guesses, everyone. This is not yet a win. Could be. I haven't seen it. I'll have to take a look. B2. Are we all caught up? Hey, Jewel Rush. But anything, yeah, that has always been gorgeous. Here's our G47. Came by to say hello and, oh, maybe a B4 could give a win. A B1 could give a win. 214. I assume people are saying we have that one. There we go. Thank you, April. Thank you, Jewel. I do feel like this one is going to be a little nice, but that's how I always feel, and then it's not. For that reason, I'm going to say it is an N45. N45. Anyone else? Ooh, and it was an 075. I'm not saying it's useless. I'm just saying it wasn't useful. The Long Dark. I'll have to look into it. 68 is, in fact, a loser. We will, for those years today and tomorrow, we will be doing more art. First, we're working on this weird one that got started, but then to this one, you'll never recognize your name on it. Well, maybe if you watch it before. It's coming in hot. It did. Man, I can see it's going to shite. Could you believe me when I tell you I threw one of these into an apple one time? I swear. Don't let that horrible flick sway your opinion. We are on Ryyno Adventure. We will be on after the show. 1, 2, 3. Jump scared is fun. I don't know if I am able to get jump scared anymore, but I'm willing to give it a try. You know, what was funny though is, we'll take light of this. After my neck injury, my body would just start randomly twitching, having dozens of times a day, where just all my body would twitch. Don't know where it was coming from, and it just like kept happening. And there would be some times where I would be doing something that would be a jump scare, and like none of my it's like I wouldn't get scared of it, but my body would still make a weird twitch. One kind of like that was unrelated, not in a like a scared type of thing. It's like my hand would just go like that, or whatever it may be. I don't Twitch anymore, really, so no, it can be funny. 32. 32. 32. I-29. And a B11. There's the 69 we needed. Sometimes I can get more startled by someone I am with than what's going on. April. I rarely scare people, which is probably why my scares are more effective. We did get the 67 on 67. That can happen. The kind you just don't see are coming and they just approach you and they're like, hey. Swear we need something nice. Could it be? It could be an N39. Also touching a free. An 063. And a G51. Close to the G50. Which is neither here nor there. April, have you tried to scare him back? It always makes me think of this King of the Hill, this cartoon episode where this kid keeps scaring Bobby Hill. And they start working on an intricate way to scare him so he'll stop. And they go to his dad's house and he's like, ah, God, he scares me all the time too. Ooh. The B8. The B2. If you're the only ones. The 065. Unless there is some love in these first two. This one's looking a little rough. There's an N42. Ooh, the 20 could be a win. Final number guesses. Here's an I-30. It does not deliver a win. I-24. Okay, let's make sure everything is caught up. First and foremost. First and foremostest. Since we need one, I'm saying 20 for the win. I-20. And it's a G58. Folks, I think that is a loser. Correct me. I'm wrong. I think it's going to the burn bag, where it can burn with all the other losing tickets. Oh my God, Kayla, I think you're right. I think Alright is a winner. I believe, yes, we do have the I-20. It was our second one. Our second one we got. Sweet a victory all the way back there. Let's go. Happy to have chat, because otherwise I literally do throw the UUs away. $44, $20, $42, and yeah, $44, $20, $29, and $42. Let's go. $5 win, folks. Tied for our best win so far tonight, too. Good to see it. Thank you, Kayla. Yes, if you can get 4 in the red box, that's one of the best ways to win on each one. Boo boo, I almost threw this away. Thank you, Kayla. Yes, so like a block on card 4 is $100. Block on card 3, besides for the X. Good stuff. I think all the others have been losers, though. You know, any new subscribers, any names I've not yet put on the list. There's a regular that would like their name on this side. Of course I have. Denny Dean till death. But no Kiana. I do not have Kiana on here. This actually isn't Brennan. I haven't put Brennan on here. I just wrote Ding Ding till death. Wolf, you can always be here. I know you're not a new sub. But I get it right at my way. Boop. All this will be turned into random art anyway, so most of the names. That's why the big ones are over here. Ooh, if you're new, yeah, you have a big name. Big name, so I like to do small changes. And you are right on here, Kayla. Thank you. Luckily, we are coming up down to our final 2 tickets of the night, of our bingo journey. If both of these could be lifeblood, that would be helpful. Or if I could throw both of these and stick them into here, I'll also accept that. $30,000 does not matter, but both of these sticking in here, that does. Oh! It didn't. You can see how fierce my throws are. I should have focused more on accuracy. Instead, strength, speed, agility, accuracy. Well, but we will be voting on which we will do. Which is the winner? Are they both winners? Wow, I don't know. I'm not psychic, but Boo Boo is. So maybe ask her. I have not thought yet of trying to stick it into a wall wolf blast, but now that is on my to-do list. I want to get into a cucumber, and then I guess I imagine through a cucumber. When I stuck that bingo ticket into the apple, there were 2 thoughts that came. Either I'm really good at throwing this shit, or it's not as hard to throw something into an apple. This is what I thought. So if anyone wants to see that, just go check out my shorts in the week. Yeah, I can split an apple with my hands. I mean, it's been a while since I've done it, but it's one of the, it's all about the technique. Just like you can open a bottle of wine using a tree trunk. I was so shocked, so happy. I couldn't believe it. We've been jokingly talking it up and talking about it. It is a close race. 2 votes in, 1 at neither. I'll still take the ether, and 1 at 65. If 65 is the remaining champion, we will start with ticket 66. It's neck and neck. The final votes are coming in. And it looks like 65 takes the current win. Don't worry, the vote will remain open in case you feel like cheating later on. I didn't see it if you didn't. Starting with 66. Now I gotta say, for those who did not vote this, look how far away that 6 is from the other 6. That's a goofy looking ticket. And goofy looking tickets are winners. Sometimes. Starting with a 9. Then a 47. Remember, if it's too good at the start, that can be a little scary. It's heading towards the cock tees. Ooh, there's an I-24. The 069 in a corner spot, AO. And the red square. That block is a $100 block. Good one to get. And an I-29. G59. If a G-Camp 59 can at 48, yes it can. And then a B14. In a corner. These 3, they're not the final 3. I like to see something good to start happening with these. There is the 6-7 in the corner. The B1 also in the corner, but also in a box. And then the N44. N44 right in the middle. G49. G50, always coming by to say hello. I-16. G51. Ooh, okay. The 061 and the I-28, 2 options for win on ticket 2. M39, we don't have it there. Do have a free. Final 3. The 063. Can't say it doesn't help. It does help. Puts up a lot more opportunities. Can we see it though? Is the 61 in these next two? It's not in this first one. First we have a B5. Some would say useless. I would say mostly. Oh, I think a watermelon would just be too easy. I will do cucumber next. A watermelon, I imagine, is as easy as maybe a little more difficult. But yeah. We'll see. Next time I see a watermelon, I will throw a card into it, though. Yeah, I am reaching the point that, I mean, I'm trying to think of fruit that I can't throw it into. I could get into a peach. I know that. Watermelon with a fierce throw, yes. I could get into a tomato. For sure, tomato. Okay, not a coconut. Probably not an orange. Maybe an orange. Ooh, and it is the N40. Is it helpful? Is it helpful? Is it helpful? No. The correct answer was no. A weird 66, however, not a winner. The wabi sabi was there, but it was not. There we go. Good for it. Instead we got a no 61 instead of an O 61. No 61. Well, to be fair, no one voted that 66 was going to be the winner. So, obviously, the psychics have chosen correctly. Ticket 65. Not at all. That one went up the wall. Not at all. Up the wall. I was also hoping. All right. Let's see it. G57. I just gotta say it like the lotto gods are listening. The O73. I could say O73 for 15 seconds. Guarantee it. O74. Right next to the 73. Easy. There's an 075. I believe. And it'd be quiet, but it'd go, all right. Oh, 74. I have to do it like that. That wasn't good enough breath. 15 seconds, though. G56. That is a perfect setup for it. It's like, oh, lift up the final motorcycle with the last with the breath. 56, 56, 56. In 35 and a B2. In 35 and a B2. Nothing super helpful. We do have the 36, the 37, and the 38. Another two. I-24. Nada. G54. There's a little G54. And the I-16. In 2 boxes. I-16, no, we have the 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then an I-26. Good to see you. The 69 AO. Right in that corner. And the B1. Oh, we do have an I-24. Thank you. In 37. In 37. In 37. In 37. Oh, it was a G47. Oh, no, okay, no. I was like, wait, did I just look at the wrong one? No. 068, 068, 068, and then G47. G47. Not too shabby. Those are the final 6. Final 6 of the night. Thank you, everyone. It's been fun. Subscribe and maybe we'll see you again sometime. If you didn't see that sign there. G53. And an I-20. And decide if we should double down on these bingos or not. That'll be the question. Card 2's getting a little busy, isn't it? Without having any wins. Alright, orange ball. An I-30. Dang. Just showing that Ticket 2 still has more room. The B-15. There is B-15. It does exist. After 12, 13, 14, there is in fact a B-15. It does exist. And final number guesses. Both N44 and G51 have a lot going on around them. O63 could be corners. So I'll say it's an O63. Ooh, and it's a O71. Hey, let's go. O71. I didn't even look over at you. There you were, a winner all along. Love it. That's lifeblood. Comes out of left field. Card 1. Bottom. It was an O. O. Well, I guess it won't even matter for tomorrow if... I mean, the question is, would we want to double down on these bingos the next in a row? But the next time we stream, it may be Boo Boo's night. And then we're going all Frogger. We didn't reach halfback on this, but we did okay. We reached double digits, and that is always a positive. But what day, baby, what day? It'll have to be a morning your time. Or, I guess not necessarily, but... Okay. I'm not privy to that knowledge. What day are your kids off school? It's 2:45. Yeah, same here. So Boo Boo, that brings us back to my original question. When will be a good day for you? And do you want to do it in the morning? Okay, next time I see you, we'll plan for the next day after that. How's that sound? That's gonna do it for me, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you soon. Tomorrow, maybe, Boo Boo? Maybe I'll see. Good night, good morning, good day. Lovely human beings, I wish you all the luck you can have for your day and never see you again for your life. I'll see you soon, or I'll